In this video I will be talking about how to create heat map using QGIS. For this project I will be using dataset of crime locations in UK and create a heat map to visualize regions with high density of crime. The datasets will be the link to the datasets will be available in the description. First we will load the OpenStreet layer by clicking the Open Data Source Manager. In this browse you will find the OpenStreetMap under XY Z tiles. First you need to add the layer to the project, then you need to add the dataset to the project. Okay, so the X field will be the longitude and Y will be the latitude, and the geometry CRS will be WGS 84. So you will click add and close. So the dataset has been added to the layer. Right click, zoom to layer, and it takes you to the exact layer. Now click the styling panel from the layer tab. The data that are present is been marked as a point data. Now that you need to change that into a heat map. Since we are working at a neighborhood level frame data, I'll be changing the radius to 5 kilometers, 5000 map units, and the color will be changed to red, and then the opacity it will be as desired for you. So I'm having a 60% opacity. The heat map deals with the density or the intensity of activity that is happening. So in order to give a more accurate heat map, we will be adding weights to the activity that is happened, in this case the crime. So I'll be going into the attribute table, where I'll be creating a new column called weight, and I'll be assigning the values for the crimes that is happened, each crime type. So we'll be open the field calculator. In that we'll type in case then time type so I'm assigning the value of 10 for the violence, and for a criminal activity I'm assigning 5, and everything else is 1. The output field name need to be defined, which I'm going to have it as weight, and click OK. So the new weight layer is been created, as per the criminal type. If it is a violence, it gives 10. If it is anything else, it is 1. And if it is a criminal activity, it is giving assigned value is 5. So once this is done, we have something called as weighted points by. So here I'll be selecting the weight. So now the heat map is assigned as per the weighted value. So this is one method of creating a heat map. If you want create a raster layer of heat map, then we will be creating a raster layer of the heat map. So by clicking the process toolbox, first thing we need to do is we need to reproject the values to the local projection coordinate system, that is for the British. So British National Grid needs to be selected, and once you click run, the values will be reprojected into the local coordinates. Close it. Now you need to select the raster analysis, interpolation, heat map, kernel density estimation. You open it. Here again we are working with 5 kilometer radius, so 5000 meters, and the pixel size will be 50 for both X and Y, and I will be selecting the weighted field, weight from field as weight, where we have assigned the values, and click run. Once the process is done, the output will be in the form of a new raster image layer. Complete schools. Yes, the heat map is ready. So single band gray to be converted to single band pseudo color. Since it's a raster image, each pixels has been assigned a value. The white will be the least, and the red has the most highest value. So these are the two methods by which you can create heat map in QGIS. Thank you.